to be streaming some Fortnite in a bit. Maybe when Season 7 comes out, you know. Anyway, for the moment, now we are going to be playing some Madden. We're playing our biggest competition yet, the Indianapolis Colts. We're going to be finishing the regular season today, and then maybe the playoffs later. So yeah, this is what our team is looking like. Odell Beckham Jr. is hurt at the moment. Same for Joe Mixon. Oh, I don't want to go to schemes. Actually, yeah, we can go to schemes. What's going on, JJ? Because I just want to actually change my playbook real quickly. Here we go. Let's just go ahead and change to Matt Zimmer Minnesota playbook, because I really do like the Minnesota playbook, guys. But as you can see, we're an 80 overall team. We've progressed a lot this season. If you want to take a look at the injury report, we have Odell Beckham Jr. out for 2 more weeks. He will be back for the playoffs. Dalvin Tomlinson, he's out for 4 weeks. Julius Thomas out for 5 weeks. Joe Mixon out for 6. And Eric Walden is out for 4 weeks. So yeah, we did lose some pretty key players for our team. That doesn't mean we're going to play bad against the Colts, although we're playing the best AFC team. We're looking to end their streak and put another team above these Colts. Let's just go ahead and hop into the game, guys. So, like I said, this is going to be a huge game. We are playing in Lucas Oil Stadium, too. So, for this game, we're going to go ahead and let's go, like, with that kind of all-white look. Do they even have color rush jerseys? Yeah, the Colts, in my opinion, they have terrible jerseys. Just, they look terrible to me. So let's have them wear the color rush with this classic little helmet, I guess. So anyway, let's go ahead and let's hop into these Colts. They are 67 overall and they are 10-4. We the number 1 team going into the playoffs for the AFC. We're the number 1 team in the league. Nobody can take over us as the number 1 team. So Odell, sadly, will not be in this game. He has 14 touchdowns on the season. Damon Harrison will be in this game, playing at, I think, defensive tackle, I believe. Saquon Barkley, 125 carries for 1,517 yards. So close to the 2,000-yard season. I do not think he's going to be able to hit it, though, because we'll have to have pretty much 2 500-yard games to do that. It's possible they might count it in the playoffs. So these Giants, they're looking to make the playoffs for the first time since 2016, and they're looking to win their first Super Bowl since Super Bowl 45. So let's just go ahead, and Rosas is going to get this one away. Not returnable, at least I don't think. Yeah, they're not going to just... Yep, they're not returning. So the Colts, they are the number 1 team. They got probably the best offense we're going to play here, as Andrew Luck, the man who got AFC Player of the Week, I think last week or 2 weeks ago, in Madden, as that is a complete pass to, oh gosh, as that is almost a touchdown. Janoris Jenkins saves us there. Oh gosh, we almost let up some points there, and wow, yeah, you see what I mean? These Colts are good, and they're breaking more tackles. So like I said, really tough team here. So, Le'Veon Vernon also playing on the line for this game. Alec Ogletree doesn't play much as he will this game. You want to hold him to a field goal. Doubt that's going to happen with probably the best team in the league. Or not the best team in the league because we are. But yeah, these Colts, they're the best team besides us. They'd be number 1 if we weren't. As they're going to get one in the end zone. And Yeah, that's what happens the first drive of the game. As we almost blocked their kick or their field goal there. So, oh gosh, that was a pretty good Colts team we just saw there. So they're gonna go ahead and kick it off, and that's a pretty bad kick. Williams is on the return. As you know, I hated how Williams, like, see, he never jukes. Hated how he's played. If we beat Indianapolis, I believe the Saints will become the number 2 team. As Barkley's gonna get the ball here, as he breaks the tackle, he's gonna go -1 yard on the play. So at a 2nd and 11, we're gonna go back to Barkley. We might need to pass a lot this drive. I'm gonna call an audible. Let's try to hit Shepard over the middle. As I'm scrambling out, and Shepard gets the catch. 1 for 1 with 25 yards so far on the game for Sterling. Shepard, or Eli is 1 for 1. So we're gonna go back to Barkley here, and
it certainly is, because you got to get his attention.
So here we go, Barkley. Oh, 1 juke, and he's not gonna be able to break anything else. 2 rushes for 18 yards in this game, and 1,500 rushing yards this season. He already had that. I don't know why it showed that. Anyway, let's go ahead and send Shepard on a zig.
They didn't get the memo.
And we're going to be able to hit him on the side.
To this day, they want to run the football.
For at least a good 2 yards, possibly. 2 receptions, 27 yards, so a bit more, I believe, than I thought. I don't know. Oh, yeah, 2 yards, my bad. Sorry, guys. So we're going to end up dropping back again. That one's going to go to Evan Ingram, who does not even catch it. Don't even know what he's doing there, as he's been on a he's been playing pretty good recently, as we're going to go ahead, look for him across the middle. Same for Shepard. And I'm going for Shepard across the middle, as he's going to catch that. And we're calling a hurry up here.
Able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. First
so,
trip to the red zone for the Giants. They're looking at a 1st and goal from about the 9.
As the snap here, first drive, first red zone opportunity, and Barkley's gonna go down after about a 3-yard gain. As we're going with the halfback dive up the middle, Washington pretty much at the moment they have clinched. They're looking to clinch the playoffs with the win in that game. And you know, they started off a pretty bad team, to say for myself. And they just tightened their team up. They said we can't be losing like this after they were the worst team in our division. That is Saquon Barkley gonna run that one in for a touchdown. Nate Soldier, and it was another guy, I believe, Will Hernandez. They're in the running for best offensive lineman on the season, if you remember from last game. And we're gonna tie this game up here with the 2nd best team. It is 7-7. They were probably feeling good. They're like, oh, we're tied with the best team in the league.
So we're right back where we
but yeah, I came into this game knowing we're gonna have a pretty good game, and it was true. We're having a pretty good game so far. So
this will be a touchback, and it comes out to
and just go get with the touchback. 50 seconds are gonna remain here in the 1st quarter after the touchdown pass from Eli to Barkley. And the snap from Luck. And they're passing. Very dangerous passing. We're going to hold them just past that 1st down line marker. So as soon as he gets the ball, catches that, I thought he was going to drop it. We could jar that one loose, but no. So yes, Andrew Luck. He could be a pretty big deal though, as Janoris Jenkins gets his 2nd interception of the season. He already has 2 tackles here in the game. that is going to do us some good here, as here in Lucas Oil Stadium, there are boos happening, and I don't have anybody open. I don't know if I should have done that. I should have. Roger Lewis has another touchdown this season as he's wide open in the end zone. That was helpful, and here we go. Just go ahead, knock that one down with Rosas. So first play of the drive, we just find Roger Lewis wide open in the end zone and we hit him. Do not know what happened with the defenders there. Did not even think Roger Lewis could do anything in this game, as he does. So that's a pretty huge deal for him. The priority alert, Dallas is up on, or tied up with Tampa Bay 3-3. They are the favorite to win that game, although they're not making the playoffs. And that is a sack there from Olivier Vernon. And here we go. Starting the second, we have the ball at second half, as it is 2nd and 20. We do have a history of messing these for long plays up. We could have done it there. We do stop him though. That is Damon Harrison on the. Surprisingly, he's on the line getting that. How many yards does Eli have in this game? 88 yards. Andrew Luck. He's been, I will agree, he's a pretty tough quarterback to be coming in on. So,
throwing on 3rd down.
As you can see, they are going to get the first with the 106 yards passing and the interception in this game. Not what we want here. They're about to cross the 50, looking to tie this one up.
You have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius.
Can we get another turnover here? Is that the terrible pass? That could have been a turnover for Goodson.
Ryan Grant, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Minnesota's up on Detroit. Detroit looking to make the playoffs this season. And the snap from Luck. And oh gosh! Mack is taken down. Miles Mack, I believe. New England's up on Buffalo. This is, I believe, a must-win situation if they want to make the playoffs on Buffalo. So, looking like they're not though. So, a pretty big hit from William Gay there. It is 5th and 4 and, or 4th and 5th. 4th and 5, my bad. Instead of punting it out of bounds to the 26, I hate when they do that. Why does he kind of look like Aldrich Rosas? So, here we go. We're going to go ahead and run this one with Barkley. Set Aaron Rodgers single, or tie Aaron Rodgers 2011 single touchdown record season. So we're gonna see if we can do that with Eli. You know, he's had a heck of a season, and he's been having a pretty good game, passing almost 100 yards. Both of these QBs. As that is Shepard gonna be hit, and that one's gonna be gone. Touchdown, Sterling Shepard. And that is, I don't know how many touchdown passes on the season for Eli, but what I can say is that that was a heck of a pass. He found Shepard deep and got the touch. So the Colts here in the AFC, we are beating them by a score of 14. So yeah, 2 playoff contenders are battling it out. Pretty much the loser is going to be in a tight situation. Pittsburgh is going to be in the playoffs already. Same for the Saints. So if we beat the Colts, the Saints should take over. Or the Steelers, it's possible. I'm not sure if they win. So Denver taking on Oakland. Oakland pretty much just needs the win and they should make the playoffs. As that is Miles Mack going down. Or Mack. I'm just going to call him Mack because I don't know if it's Miles Mack. I'm pretty sure it is Miles Mack, though. And loss of 1 as you can hear, 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
So the snap.
Back to throw. Love.
And that is a sack for Damon Harrison.
Giants get there. The man they call
his 10th tackle for loss, or sack, whatever that said. No, that was only his 4th sack, so his 10th tackle for loss.
A reminder, once we
and it is 3rd and 20, just need to stop him here. They haven't gone deep exactly. I mean, they'll throw short and then get deep. As you can see, that is a dumb play there by the Colts, as they're just going to end up punting. Ooh, I could have had the block if I didn't stop. Anyway, Barner, he's on the return. Best returner, almost returned the kickoff. He's almost the first person to do it this season, as New England is up on Buffalo 10-7. I forgot what their record is. I believe they're like 6 and 8, so they could go 8 and 8.
It certainly does.
And try to make the playoffs, because the AFC, like I said, they're just starting to get their playoff hopes in. As Philadelphia, definitely out of the playoffs, looking to keep Houston in a pretty tight situation. We'll have to break Aaron Rodgers' 2011 single touchdown pass record on this drive, as that is Sterling Shepard getting Eli the yards there. 1 incompletion for Eli. I don't know if he'll stay in the game with 1 incompletion, but yeah, I just don't know, as we're going to fake the handoff to Barkley. That's, oh gosh! Eli throws a pick and make a bad call. Threw it a little too early. Just was afraid I was going to have to be able to throw it out of bounds, so I threw it. Should have gone for the aggressive, as that is William Gay, I believe. Or no, Alec Ogletree taking him down. And New England is down on Buffalo, as you see. Will this be Brady's last season on the Pats?
A shotgun snap for Love.
And oh, he just needed to have a little bit more, and then he could have gotten a pick there. So it is 3rd and 7. We just need to stop him on this play. Hopefully they punt to us. 1 for 3 on 3rd down, as you can hear. So they are gonna get the first, and that is Janoris Jenkins on the tackle. So, I feel like we get way too many yards there if we had them to. So, and that one is a terrible pass from Angela. There's 113 yards compared to Eli. Eli has 193. Almost 200-yard game for Manning. As Green Bay is up on the Jets at the moment, 21-7. Hoping we will play the Green Bay or the Packers in the playoffs, as that is a sack from Morrow. Luck has been sacked a good amount of times here, and so Luck, the pressure just comes to him, and he doesn't have any choice, you know. As they're running, and he's gonna go nowhere. I'm calling a timeout. I at least want to try to return this one. They might try to kick this one out of bounds to be safe.
As he's on to punt for New York.
And on to punt for New York. What? And that wastes the second. We're gonna have the ball coming here. So that's a huge opportunity. But we are beating Indianapolis. I knew they were at least gonna score on us. I did not think they would do it once though. As Williams happened, but Williams, he's to the outside. And Williams almost returns that for a touchdown as I do slow down to try to keep some stamina there and drive goals. We still need to break Aaron Rodgers' single season record. So Shepard, he's my most trustworthy player coming into this game, is Evan Ingram. He's going to give me a completion there. For about 3 yards. So we're looking for Shepard across the middle once again. We might have to just run this one up the gut. Rhett Ellison, I am able to find him. And it is going to be 3rd and 1. I'm just thinking we can punch one up the middle with Barkley.
And there's a completion to the tight end, and look at the size
and
of these
then
players
we
nowadays.
can just go ahead and try to hit Shepard in the end zone, as that is going to be just short, I believe. 4th and inches. Why the heck would I not go for it here? No, not Hail Mary, my bad. Goal line.
Their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came
We're going with the halfback dive, everybody. See if we can get the first here in Indianapolis. This crowd, they're starting to hype up. Eli, making it quiet here. And Barkley, let's just dive with him. So he can
another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader and quarterback.
What's his name in the end zone?
But I think you got to give this guy serious
Sterling Shepard. So Barkley is running for MVP. Same for Eli Manning. Odell is not in the top 10 running, but he's in the running for best wide receiver of the year. And there it is. Eli breaks Aaron Rodgers' single season touchdown pass record. So there we go.
Still plenty of time left in the game.
As Sterling, he's been getting a lot of love on the passes here. And that one's up and good for Rosas. 28-7, winning this game by 21 points. Chicago, another playoff contender. Probably have to win these next 2 games to make it. So yeah, pretty much the Los Angeles and Arizona. The next team, or whoever wins that game, is going to make the playoffs. I kind of want to see, for some reason, I want to see Arizona in the playoffs. Chiefs are a win away from making the playoffs in the NFC. Looking to clinch it. And that is going to be 2nd and inches. They should be running here. 123 yards. How many yards? He has over 200 now. 215 passing yards for Eli. So far, we've been holding Andrew Luck, I think, a little more.
Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target
as
that they've
the
got.
the time is winding here in the 3rd as they do run it for a first down. So we're gonna hope we can stop him here. Another interception would be nice. Blake Bortles 8 for 10 in that against Miami, and oh gosh. Nice hit there.
Play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to go
So
as a loss of 2
here we go.
2nd down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some
snap
draws,
from Luck.
hitting plays in order to try and
And oh, we could have had the pick, but William Gay does get that out.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but
Andrew Luck 8 completions in the game.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Really, I don't know if they know what to do at the moment. That is not going to be offside, luckily. And oh, Trey, come on, pick that off. So it's going to be 4th and 12 there. I'm just going to punt here. Leading the NFL in interceptions, okay.
It's been a Pro Bowl type season for him, and the term ball
so,
comes into play, doesn't it?
well, we do have to make the playoffs, or we can't win the make it to the Super Bowl if we're to have anybody on the Pro Bowl roster. Barner doesn't really go much there. 19 yards, it does not seem like that. So, my main targets for this play are Ingram and Shepard. I'm probably going to go to Ingram, though. First of all, I think I can get him more open here. Let's see. Never mind.
Let's face it, they keep sending coverage at him.
Yes, Shepard was open enough, and that's enough to get the touchdown, and bam, Shepard goes to the middle of the end zone, spikes a 70-yard touchdown there. So that was a heck of a play for us. No wind here in Lucas Oil Stadium, as that one's easy up and good. So, we should be walking out with the W now that I think of it. On the second best team in the league. We're not crushing their playoff hoops. But what I can say is we're crushing them in this game. Possibly their number 2 spot here in the league. As the Pats are down 18-21. They need to win that game to try and make the playoffs.
I would imagine at halftime they went through some
So,
changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
And now we go ahead and get the sack on Andrew Luck here. To 5th on the season. Too much this game. As the Chargers are up on the Ravens looking to make the playoffs are the Chargers. After being the best team in the league to where they are now, yeah. So, I don't know who we're going to see becoming in a free agency for this season, you know. We're probably going to pick some people up. Alvin Kamara would be awesome. As, oh no, we messed the 3rd and 17 up. Clock is going to keep running. They're exactly in the middle of the field, but not at the 50. So the 3rd is ticking. They got to go ahead and get a snap off if they want to even have a chance here. Getting close to winning. Then there's the sack that should have run the rest of the 3rd. Kareem Martin, another sack here in this game. We're just going crazy on the sacks, and that is going to run the 3rd out. 4th quarter is starting.
A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. They're
after
big here to
just
begin
wow. Luck fumbles so many times here. Or not fumbles, gets sacked. And, Janoris Jenkins with the tackle, and Quinn Nelson is down. I believe that is the receiver. I'm not sure. Might have just, you know, nope, never mind. So, as we're getting another red zone opportunity. I'm hoping Dallas loses. I doubt it, though. As that is Janoris Jenkins with the tackle. 11 for 18 with 190 yards. Is Andrew Luck is Manning has 285, coming up on that 300-yard passing game. About 15 yards away. And that is Janoris Jenkins with another tackle here. How many does he have?
Yeah, he topped 100 with that last catch.
Let's see.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad.
6 tackles in this game. So they said he topped 100. So he's almost in the 200s. So here we go.
Again, Luck.
And that is incomplete. Barely loses that. We only have 1 interception on the game. Looking to get a pick or something here in the red zone. Sack would be nice here. See what they decide to do here. Their running game has been pretty dominant, as they're not going anywhere on the running with that run there. Cleveland is crushing Cincinnati. They ended off their season pretty good, because it's looking like they're going to win. And we average 30 points like we do usually.
Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe
So,
help you a little bit with the pass blocking.
Here we go. We're gonna get on. Come on to return.
The play calling right now.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do.
So going for this onside recover.
Have these types of kicks that no one says to their guy, "Hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake." Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore.
Here we go. We fumble with the ball, but we are able to get it back. Olivia Vernon recovers. So there we go. We almost ruined the shot. 15 yards should get us the 300-yard game. That's all I want here.
Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility.
And Barkley's gonna get it for us. As he just stops and he's like, "Tackle me, bro. I gotta get a touchdown here." Is there points allowed? Rank 10. We're gonna keep Williams in, although it's kind of trash. Here we go, guys. End of the game. We're gonna run a wildcat here with Barkley, and the Pats, they're down 10.
Throwing the ball. It's 1st and 10.
And so here goes Barkley for any possible more points in this game. As he's breaking tackles, there is the touchdown from Barkley.
For a giant touchdown.
So if we go ahead and check the yards for Eli, 311 passing yards here in the game. Heck of a game for him.
For the second most in a single year. And the Giants have
wow, second most rushing touchdowns in a single year. Tied. So all Barkley needs is about one more to tie first, I believe.
Kick this one away.
Or something like that. And that one's gonna be made.
This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
So here we go.
Indianapolis set to take the field, and a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout
for
blow.
Andrew Luck.
For 3. But you gotta like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's
And
almost like the body blows,
snap
the
there.
punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout.
And could have been intercepted as Trey Boston just falls down. And who was that with the reception? I did not see. We've only allowed 35 rushing yards here in the game. It is 42-10. It's well said this game is over.
Has him at the 45 already.
So the snap there, almost sacked once again. They're going with the screen, and he's going to be taken down. Only a 4-yard gain. Thought they could do better as the 2-minute warning is coming. They might waste time. No, they can't. So anyway, here we go. They go for the screen pass again. That's Herzlich, I believe, with the tackle. And they're going to let time run with the 2-minute warning. And here we go, 2-minute warning. And see what we can do here.
As we get you reset, and let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Now the snap from Luck.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
We're on for cover 2 men. They're probably going to, or man, they're going to look for the end zone possibly here.
On 2nd down, here's Love.
And that is a terrible pass.
Incomplete.
And oh my gosh, Olivia Bird, we're having a lot of key injuries coming into the playoffs. Some people aren't even going to be able to play. Some people, if we ever get really anywhere in the playoffs, they will.
Here's Love.
But yeah, when we're in the playoffs, that means we're playing the best teams in the league. As Green Bay is up on the Jets, looking like they're going to win that game.
On 1st down, it's Love.
And they keep getting a first.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
And we're going with the zone.
1st down. Luck going to bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball.
But Baker Mayfield, I keep seeing his name. He's been playing. Terrible pass there. Oh my gosh. There goes Olivier Vernon out for the game. Dallas is crushing Tampa Bay, looking to go ahead. Tampa Bay is going to be knocked out of the playoffs. Or they already are, but Dallas is looking to make the playoffs as an 8-8 team, I believe. They're 6-8 at the moment, so they gotta beat us. Doubt that's gonna happen.
Apparently, they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10.
Terrible pass, and to end the game off, Trey Boston gets it there. And we're going to go ahead and run with Barkley here. So there it is. We are going to go ahead and win this game. Trey Boston with the pick. I don't know why he was running up the middle, as we're going to lose yardage there. Gosh, I don't know what that was.
And now it's 2nd down.
So here we go. Can we get blocking this time? But that's just gonna keep time running what we need here in this game. As, oh my gosh, no block. No blocking here, as we're gonna continue to lose yardage. It is 3rd and 17. Can I get blocks here? Yes, I can. I should have enough to get the first. And I'm calling a timeout. We want Barkley to do good here.
We'll be back after this.
To go ahead and end the game off.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley.
We can fake up as Williams will come. Hopefully we can get Evan Ingram with a nice block here. And but he does shed it.
Finding some room at midfield.
And Barkley.
And I think he's gonna go. They're not gonna get him.
Out of energy.
Finally wrestled down at the
calling a timeout here.
And the clock will now stop as a
timeout is
called with
more
5 seconds left.
Play.
Well, they probably don't need
to
run
end off
here, but you wonder if they're going to be able
in
to
Indianapolis.
on 1st and goal.
Can I call another timeout?
Come on, let's go. 190. 190. Hut. Hut. Hut.
And dang it, nobody jumped.
Oh, fighting off the defender.
And that's going to end the game off here.
Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Well, Charles, it's
and he's like, no, we're the second best team, and we had to lose. So anyway, as we head into the final week of the season, looking to go 16-0 against the Dallas Cowboys after we have a heck of a game, beat them in every category. What a game, ladies and gentlemen. 311 passing yards.
They're now a win away from a perfect regular.
And here we go. Final game of the season against them Cowboys, who really turned out to start bad, then turn into an okay team. They're gonna have to beat us if they want to make the playoffs. That's gonna happen though, when we are the best team. Let's just go ahead, automatically upgrade them. See if our team overall has changed. No, it has not. After we sim this week, we should have only a couple of weeks left on the injury. So, ooh, guys. Because then we have the Pro Bowl, so if we make the Super Bowl, then hopefully we should be seeing Odell back. But anyway, Sterling Shepard has now 2 Player of the Weeks in Week 16 and Week 13. In this game, he had 235 yards and 8 receptions with 3 touchdowns or 3 receiving touchdowns. And Baker Mayfield goes ahead and he gets AFC offense. So here we go, guys. We are officially in the final our game of the season against the Cowboys. Let's go ahead and check the injury report. I believe we have 3 weeks left on Odell. No, he has 1 week left. Odell is going to be back for the playoffs, guys. Now we should be seeing a lot more clinches here in the playoffs, like for the Redskins there. So let's take a look. We clinch, Colts clinch. As the Saints, they're going to go ahead and go over the Colts and not, or because they need an AFC team, my bad. Saints clinch, Lions clinch, and not all these teams have clinched, so they're going to have to win their games here. But the Steelers have clinched. Just too good, I guess, in the AFC. So yeah, a lot of these teams are clinching. Patriots a must win if they want to have a shot at the playoffs. We have a big injury decision. I don't know. We're gonna have to start. I want to start Sterling just because I want Odell to be safe coming into this game. But anyway, or coming into the playoffs. Dallas must beat us to make the playoffs. Doubt that's gonna happen. But we will see. It's pretty much obvious the Redskins have made the playoffs. We'll see what happens. Today we're going to be wearing the red jerseys. Oh gosh, that'd be awesome if the Giants had jerseys like this. With the, not the color rush socks. The blue socks on. I think I like that. And Dallas, they are away for the game. Let's go ahead. They're gonna wear those 75th anniversary jerseys with the, I think they're gonna wear those 2010s Ultimate Classic helmets. So anyway, huge game here against the Cowboys. If that this game determines if we go undefeated on the season. We need 3 passing touchdowns. We need to stay undefeated, and oh, I didn't see the other one. Sean Lee has 106 tackles? Oh my gosh. Well, Olivier Burton has been injured. Barkley has more yards than Elliott coming into this game. DeMarcus Lawrence, 38 tackles. Dalvin Tomlinson with 36. So yeah, this is just what it's looking like with the defensive tackles and everything. Here we go.
It's the coach.
Final
Thank you, Coach. We are across the Hudson from
rivalry game of the regular season. The reason I say that is because I have the feeling we are going to be playing the Redskins in the playoffs. So here we go.
And this will be a touchback.
So close to putting an exclamation point on the undefeated season. So we're wearing red today. Prescott, I last time we played him, I can't even really remember. It was a couple months ago. As that is, oh, so close with the tackle. Ezekiel Elliott, though, is taken down by, I believe, Janoris Jenkins.
Just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Yeah, Janoris Jenkins. So the first play, Janoris Jenkins with the tackle. We will have ball at half.
Second down throw for Prescott.
And that is a terrible pass from Prescott. Doesn't have any yards passing here in this game. Because Elliott, he didn't get anywhere. He just went right back to. So, plays the Jets. They should win that game, making the playoffs this season. And Ezekiel Elliott, we do let him get the first, but he is hit hard. He's okay, though. Carolina must beat New Orleans to make the playoffs, or even, you know, have a chance at making the playoffs.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yards on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all
And
the way.
Ezekiel Elliott is taken out on the play.
Going back the other direction.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
And it was 2nd and 10.
Well-executed
San Francisco, you know, they were 0-11, and then they've got on a winning streak. So you gotta feel proud of them. Seattle looking to win this game to hopefully have a chance at making the playoffs. Cleveland, they're done. Baltimore, they're also done. So 2 teams. I mean, the game doesn't even matter. Miami and Buffalo both have the shot at, or the opportunity of making the playoffs. And that is Alec Ogletree with the stop there. And they're gonna be forced to punt maybe. So yeah, these games really don't even matter that much here this week. As yes, Tennessee, with the win we took over them, they would go on to lose once again and get knocked out of the playoffs. So Manning, wonder what he's thinking coming into this game. As or Sterling Shepard looking for his 12th receiving touchdown here. As I'm dropping back, I don't have anybody open. I'm gonna have to throw this one away. So I had nobody open.
Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only
Here we go.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Barkley
to fight another down, right?
On the ground, this is
he's gonna get the first and more. As he stumbles forward for 26 yards. And this New York crowd, they're like, "Boo Jets, go Jets!" They do not want the Jets to do anything, you know, because, I mean, the Giants own this stadium. And Shepard is just calling for the pass. Dude, it's right there, Sterling.
After the incomplete pass,
so it is 2nd and 10. We're just going to go ahead and run with Barkley here. After he had the 26-yard run. And he's going to have almost a first, I believe. He's going to have 8 yards, so about 32. And this should be a good field goal for Rosas. That should go in. Is it a cold day? I'd assume because a lot of the players are wearing sleeves. As Shepard is going to go ahead for the touchdown. And Jones goes down on Dallas. So his 12th touchdown after Odell goes down. Puts up a heck of a season. We're gonna go ahead and make that to make this lead 7-0. Like I said, must win for Dallas to make the playoffs, and I accidentally kicked. I'm gonna mess this one up. Actually, that wasn't as bad as I thought. Straight. And on the tackle, I believe, I don't know who had the tackle. So,
here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. So Charles, the season
Dallas comes back on the field.
Obviously not in their futures. They look at.
Hold on, guys. Okay. Sorry, I was just checking something. And now Damon Harrison with the tackle. We've proved ourselves this season. After the Giants went 3-13 on the last season, we've been proving ourselves, showing that we're not backing down to any team on this season. We have not lost one game. Can we go undefeated 2 seasons in a row? As Shermer, he's having a heck of a season. So,
it's a loss of 2 now.
Loss of 2, as you can hear.
That goes down as a loss against his rushing
and probably will have Shermer retire after a good 3 years. Maybe pick an owner for this team. And that is a sack for Olivier Vernon. 1 sack and 2 tackles. So it's 4th and 19. They're going to be forced to punt here.
As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
And Barner, here we go. Oh, I make a juke way too early. That ends off the first quarter. And yes, cold December afternoon. We're not playing on Christmas. That's okay though, because we are making the playoffs no matter what. I mean, we're 15-0 at the moment. So, Manning almost ran into some linemen as he is able to get one off to Sterling. 59 yards passing with a touchdown. How many yards does Dak Prescott have? Only 19. So we're going both ways with the running and passing here in this game.
Fantasy teams, 3 trips to pay dirt. They've got to contain it.
So Evan Ingram, though, he's starting to have a better season than from what he was, as we're gonna get 2 yards there, 3 rushes for 36 yards. So not a bad game for Barkley. If we get 4 yards here, Barkley's gonna go ahead and have a 40-yard game, and he's gonna have a 40-yard game and more. And that is 4. Oh gosh, hold on, guys. Let me check something real quickly. Okay, yeah, never mind. So let's go ahead. And
a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here.
Solid run. 56 yards, I think, or something like that.
First down
As he's gonna lose. Yeah, he's gonna lose something.
21-yard line.
So, what was our drive? Oh, we don't have one, so we can just do whatever we want.
Well, that play was doomed right from the start.
They just about ran into every defender on that one, didn't he? It felt like everyone got a piece of that.
I want to
tackle.
stay in front of Barkley here. So it
Madden.
counts as a run, and oh no! Manning picks it up, and he's finally touched down. Oh my gosh.
But that was a big oops right there. But how about his ability to
So,
correct it? Loses the football.
We're gonna go ahead and see what we can do here.
Keeps possession.
As I have the feeling that should have been some penalty. And Shepard with the dive! No, he doesn't get the dive. But Eli Manning does get the touchdown. 1,000 receiving yards for Shepard on the season now. So he's been having a heck of a season. He's probably gonna be in the runnings for receiver of the year now, with that with his 1,000-yard receiving season. You know, he did start really coming slow until Beckham got injured, and he got his opportunity here on our team. And look at that now, 1,000 yards in only these couple games. He's earned it. So we gotta give him an applaud, no matter what.
Now the Cowboys offense heads back.
As New Orleans losing or tied with Carolina after we actually ended Carolina's undefeated streak. As they were 3-0. So yeah, we cannot trade though. At the moment, we'll be able to trade, I believe, in the preseason just for some backups. We're gonna be picking up a couple of rookies that I want in the in the draft. I'm thinking of a right outside linebacker, and I'm probably gonna pick a quarterback first, though. So here we go. Oh, timeout.
3rd down and 12. 2 minutes to go here.
All the fullbacks are saying they're going undrafted. That's the best for them, so I'm not picking any fullbacks. You know, we're doing pretty good in the fullback position. Now Ezekiel Elliott is gonna almost break the tackle, but another guy comes up from behind. Bam. And it was between the Chargers and the Broncos. They just need one of those teams wins that game, and they're in the playoffs. If they tie, they're both done, as I did not even want to return that. I tried to juke him. A little too late, 21 yards, but didn't go what I wanted. Anyway, Tom Brady's 2007 single season record, or tie it at least. As Barkley's breaking tackles.
Good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23.
Oh, I liked how that wide receiver screen was looking. Anyway, we're gonna hit Macklin across the middle. It doesn't get the ball much. We're going for the wide receiver screen to Cody Latimer. He has not done really anything this season. So this is his game to shine when, you know, you got a lot of some main players out on the season. And there's a flag on the play. As Latimer, he's going to get the first with the flag.
Offside.
defense.
And it's an offside call. I'm gonna go ahead.
Well, we looked at
Accept
each other
it there.
flinch. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call.
So here we go.
And keep it moving.
The penalty does everything but get them a first down. It's close here on 2nd and inches.
And
Here's Manning to throw.
we're gonna be able to hit Rhett Ellison across the middle. When I mean across the middle, we're gonna hit him exactly at midfield.
As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go.
As Shepard, he's running the long route. He's our best receiver at the moment due to the injury of Odell. Eli's so close to 50 touchdown passes here on the season. Looking for a 50-yarder. And he's going to get the 50-yarder to go. Touchdown, Giants. 50 touchdown passes for Eli. Beating a record from Tom Brady. And that one is up and good for Real Sauce. And
I'm not sure defensively
wow.
what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past
there we go.
through guys in order to make these catches, and being able to try to shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort.
I think I just said Sterling Shepard has tied a record here. How many touchdowns does he have as the second quarter coming down? We're going to have the ball. We want to see the player stats, scoring summary. See, he has 3 touchdown passes here in this game, or 3 touchdowns in the game so far for Shepard. I should have just looked at the scoreboard.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hopefully we can get the interception off of this play. Oh no, they're just gonna spike it.
And
I'm going to accept that. We are going to have the ball at half. So, time, there it goes.
All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
And we got the ball here.
The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway.
Barner under a turn here. And I'm trying to juke, and I can't.
As they get it up past the 30.
As 15 yards per return, dang.
The Giants offense now,
so what is it? We need to break Tom Brady's singles 2007 single season record. As I'm dropping back with Eli and Roger Lewis. He's gonna go all the way, breaking records for Eli.
Roger Lewis, his 4th touchdown on the year, and the Giants add on to their lead.
Breaking records, Eli. He's breaking other people's records. 51 touchdown passes here on the season. Manning started off a little slow, and now he's got it. So since of that, I don't know what to do.
That should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there?
Here we go.
Off he went.
This one is going to go ahead, and we're going to get this one away. And Dallas is going to have the ball. That's in the back of the end zone. I did not even see the ball. So,
the Cowboys offense
heck of a game here
for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this
Did
game.
I only say they had like 10 yards? What?
To put something on the board, get some momentum.
They only have 10 passing yards.
Try and get things kick-started for them.
And oh my god, huge hit to Elliott. 8 rushes for -1 yards. Dang. And that is Kareem Martin's 2nd tackle for loss here. So we're lucky we're getting Odell back. But as him knowing that his teammate Sterling Shepard gets an 1,000-yard season in this game, he's gonna have to flip. But it is 3rd and inches. I would just gut this one up the middle, see what the Dallas decides to do. Possibly just a QB sneak. No, but it is a run. And oh, a huge hit there from Landon Collins. 10 rushes for 23 yards. Elliott is getting something.
Plays there, and that's another first down.
Well, so much for him being bottled up throughout the day. Finally finds a way to break through and get a really nice gain. The
There we go.
great about what they had going. Now they get
And it is 2nd and 10, I believe. No, 2nd and 8.
Can they bottle him up again? Because
Eli Apple's first tackle of the game on that play.
looks like they're
Miami is destroying Buffalo. Washington, with this win, should put them in the playoffs over Philly.
They'll roll him out right.
And oh,
Taking it across midfield
and
and
then
inside.
Creed Martin just smushes him.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running.
Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Okay, I'm back.
Picking up a
So
first down.
229 yards passing for Eli. He's looking to have another 300-yard passing game.
They go play action.
Not one rushing touchdown here. And that is a sack there from William Gay.
He was going for Gates, his tight end that time. And that'll bring up second down.
That was nice there.
Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first
Antonio
time that they looked
Gates,
his way.
is
He's
he
kind of been a forgotten man in this
in
offensive
Dallas
scheme.
now?
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half, but I'll bet you.
And that is a hit from Kareem Martin. He's having a pretty good
He
game.
could be a big-time playmaker for
It
us.
is 3rd and 4. 50 total yards per tackle.
3rd and 4.
Kareem Martin, 3 tackles on the game. So he only has 19 passing yards.
But you get the feeling that he might be on the
So
verge of
Prescott, yeah,
going.
basically Dallas, they're done no matter what. We are shutting them out at the moment. Look for a first season shutout.
Prescott from the gun on.
And oh, he almost throws a pick. He's probably just going to go ahead.
The free safety, Trey Boston.
No, they're going
They
for
knock
it.
away.
Wow.
This has been a really nice
So,
day for the defense.
Oakland's
They made it
shutting
so
Kansas
difficult
City
to
out.
find open
They
receivers
need to win
because
that
they're able to
game, but
squeeze the
okay.
passing lanes down. A lot of what they're doing is communicating.
And,
Receivers in one
oh
area,
wow, they
receivers in
get the
another area.
conversion.
They call passing them off from one
And now
defender to the next.
the
Even in
chances
zone
are slim of us
defenses,
shutting
make it
them
very
out.
hard to find an open spot for the quarterback to deliver the ball.
With that one. But yeah, we're looking for our first season shutout. As New England is tied with the Jets for some reason, I thought they should be winning that game. They are not, though. It's in the 3rd quarter, too.
15-yard line before
So,
it's all said and done. A really nice pickup of 14 yards.
Here we
and it
go.
moves the
Here we go.
sticks.
Here we go.
The
Here
goal
we
for any
go. Here
offense
we
versus his
go.
own defense.
And, oh shoot, hold on, guys. I unplugged this. Let me just plug it back in. Plug it back in. But yeah, we're looking to hold Prescott behind on a 100-yard game pass.
Perfectly executed crossing route.
As that is gonna they're gonna get 2nd and 3 there, and the clock is running here in the 3rd.
With a 2nd and 3.
Let's just stop him here, you know? He's a little stoppy-woppy. As Pittsburgh, they have secured the playoffs. They don't need to worry about this Cincinnati game. And Damon Harrison goes down. Oh my gosh, we're losing a lot of our players. We don't have Damon Harrison or Dalvin Tomlinson. Hopefully he's good to return in this game. Washington beating, they are beating Philadelphia. 3rd and 4. They're not going anywhere with Antonio Gates. We can keep him in. It was medium, I think, for his re-injury risk, but we have to keep him in.
They were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
So, they let the 3rd run.
Welcome back
As they're settling for the field goals not to be shut out here.
Faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
And that is helping good. It is finally get these points on the board.
Well, it's a Pyrrhic victory at best,
That one
but
is up
no team wants
and
to get
away
tired.
is, oh
It's hard to
gosh!
blame them for
They
taking
get
the
that one
three.
through the field goal. That is the first kick, I believe. Turn all season. Roger Lewis. His drive goal is, no, I'm sorry, Roger.
Manic and the Giants come
Roger,
up now,
I'm
first
sorry.
and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
You're just, I don't
They
know if
begin
you're
with a
good
run
enough
by
as we're breaking a tackle there.
And he powers his way.
And we're gonna get 7 rushes for 68 yards for Barkley. So, you know, he's having a game. Just getting ready. Get ready, everybody. You're witnessing a heck of a game.
They'll come up now,
rushing.
2nd and 4 from the 31.
So it is the fourth quarter. It's looking like we're gonna win this game. Barkley goes nowhere there. We're gonna see if we can hit Shepard across the middle. Not middle.
Now this time he'll look to throw.
And oh, he's gonna get the completion. Saquon Barkley. It says Eli Manning, but hey, Barkley completes a pass.
And that gives him a first down. He's been the
So,
guy. They needed a big play there.
hey, that's a heck of a goal for Barkley. Completes a pass here in this game. And just go ahead, dump one off to Saquon. And we're going with the halfback split screen. Looking for blocks. Now, not much of our lines get a block like in the middle area. I don't know why. It just never works there. We want to get Eli on a heck of a passing season with a bunch of 300-yard passing games, as Barkley's gonna get it. This game is special because we're looking for an undefeated season. The Giants' first in history. As though we're breaking his ankles and we're going out of bounds. 256 yards passing for Eli. On the 30, oh gosh.
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look of it because so many parts come
Run
together
back
to
with
make
the
it
screen.
work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there.
Calling an audible here. Shepard isn't out here for this play. As that is the third string tight end. No, fourth string. And Smith gets it for us. Touchdown as Oakland shutting out Kansas City. So,
and the Giants just continue to pour
there's a second on the season? What?
And my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game.
So here it is. We average usually 30 points a game. That's going to average it for us. Eli officially has 286 yards. Less than 15 yards, 14 yards, I believe, away from a 300-yard game. All we have to say is game over. We are going to continue on our undefeated season. And we're making the playoffs as an undefeated team. And we got the sack. Or not the sack, oh my god. Got the hit Thomas on Tavon Austin. He's getting 21 yards per return. So this is a do or die drive, although the game is over.
Last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they
were
well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
Prescott with the snap.
Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing.
And oh gosh, shedding tackles. Trey Boston's gonna get it here. 55 yards. For Dak Prescott here in this game. Hasn't had that good of a game, but yeah, Dallas. Goodbye. No playoff hopes for them, as they're gonna go 7-9 on their season.
Prescott on first down.
And oh, that could have been an interception.
And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
As Eli's looking for another 300-yard game, I want to make this drive quick because of that. Atlanta beating Tampa Bay. Don't know if Atlanta will make the playoffs.
He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help.
And oh, a huge hit there from Herzlich.
Those two elements together.
And it is 3rd and 4. Just going to stop him here. And then it's possible Eli. And then on a 4th down conversion. And then it's possible Eli Manning has another 300-yard game as we stop him from the first. What I can say is they're definitely not going to run. No, they're coming on for the field goal. 2-minute warning.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
We're not going to be able to block that. That is nowhere close of going in. And Eli has an opportunity
Well, this winds up an empty possession.
On another 300-yard game. I don't know if that secures him an MVP.
Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10.
Putting up a, like, what is this? Could be, I think, his 3rd 300-yard game in a row. Is that gonna do it? 305 yards with 5 touchdown passes. 2 touchdown passes short of the record in a single game, I believe.
And how precise has his route running been in this game? We just saw him get
As Barkley
he's also made adjustments as the defense is trying to
pushes forward. 10 rushes for 76 yards. You know, Barkley, he hasn't gotten a lot this game.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage.
Shepard, I think he's about to break a record here in this game, so you know what? Let's go to Shepard on this drive, as we have 323 yards.
7 catches for him now.
Eli Manning, historic season. You know.
Manning looking to throw it.
And there it is.
And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. And let's count
Listen
them
to
up.
that.
1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record.
There we go.
Performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and
one shy of it. Oh my gosh. You're kidding. You're actually kidding. Madden, you lied to me. Anyway, 42-3. Could be the final score. Let's just go ahead and kick this one off. 56 seconds remain in this game. Game over. Pretty much. It is over. He had a lane, but I did not see who that was. Is that Win? I don't know. He does get the tackle though. The drawing goal is probably just keep him out of the end zone. Yep, keep out of the end zone.
Their offense has struggled. Do they try to
51 seconds left. Expecting a bunch of bombs this drive.
Coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing
So we
late in
stop
a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here.
He tells a story all the time.
To the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on. Get it done. And maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
There we go, 3rd and 2. This is going to be an absolute bomb.
But it's incomplete. The Cowboys on 3rd down.
And all I can tell you is
2 for 8 so far.
game over, just game over.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
And that is a terrible pass, 4th and 2.
I'm not sure we could spot any.
They're going to punt to us. Here we go. Sterling Shepard has the opportunity of putting up a record-setting game. And Eli could be in for a record-tying game. So Shepard, he's become a heck of a player for us this season.
As a DB, your former DB, is there a number of
What's
catches
going on
on the
Gaming
drive
Network?
Oh, he got the best of us.
Shepard, we're looking deep for him. He's going to get the ball and break a tackle. That's a record, ladies and gentlemen.
And he will get into the end zone.
The record has been set. 1,250 receiving yards on the season. That is an NFL record. Nothing much.
Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
There it is. Setting a record.
So now
And we're going for 2, looking to win 50-3. As I'm headed to the outside, and I'm going to get it. 2 points for Barkley here. And it is 50-3. Final score in the last regular season. And we're sky kicking, so it wastes some time.
In the paper where a local columnist had said, why are we fighting over sportsmanship?
There we go.
Just run it up on everybody and deal with it. Some people just don't.
And a pretty big hit only wastes 2 seconds. Think MLB content and wrestling was cool. So we're finishing. This is actually the final season or game of the regular season here, and we're pretty much undefeated, 16-0 now, and we're making the playoffs. And oh, what a catch! But that's going to waste all that time left in the game. We're undefeated at the end of the season.
Big offensive explosion helped lead them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those
Sterling
points up
Shepard
keep winning.
puts up a record here.
Makes their job that much easier.
What a game for the final game of the regular season.
Different style and a different flow.
So for the Giants, they've indeed run the table here.
We only had 69 rushing yards, but hey, 423 passing yards. Manning, wow. You heard that. We're the only teams to be undefeated. As you could hear, Dak Prescott had exactly 100 yards. Manning puts up 412 yards passing. We have a heck of a game. Manning, he might be running for MVP, same for Sterling Shepard. We are going to see as soon as we simulate this week, as we have a lot of XP. Sterling Shepard does get an upgrade after breaking an NFL record. And as we can take a look at the weekly awards, Sterling Shepard gets it. No, wait, that's week 16, my bad. Let me go ahead and move to next week where we should be able to see all the awards and everything. Let's take a look, guys. Is it Sims? Here we go. View weekly awards. Sterling Shepard, 9 receptions, 275 yards, and Baker Mayfield gets it again. Must be having a heck of a season, but as you can see, this is what our progress was. Eli Manning gets it in week 3. Eli Manning gets it in week 4. Saquon Barkley gets it in week 5. Barkley gets it in week 7. Barkley gets it in week 8. Shepard gets it in week 13. Manning gets it in week 14. Shepard gets it in week 16 and also week 17. Now let's take a look at these yearly awards. So we're going to have Odell back. Eli Manning takes MVP. Saquon Barkley finishes 2nd. Tom Brady finishes 3rd. And last was Matt Ryan. But it's official. Manning is going to go ahead and win MVP. Pat Shurmur wins Coach of the Year. And if we take a look at the NFC Offensive Player of the Year, it was Saquon Barkley. The NFC Defensive Player of the Year goes to Jake Ryan. Saquon Barkley gets Offensive Rookie of the Year. Roquan Smith gets Defensive Rookie of the Year. Best quarterback goes to Eli Manning. Best running back goes to Saquon Barkley. Best wide receiver, Sterling Shepard comes out clutch and takes it. Best offensive lineman was David Barkatani. Nate Soldier finishes 3rd. So close. Best defensive lineman, it goes to Aaron Donald. Oh, did we have anybody on here? We actually didn't. Wow. Best linebacker goes to Devondre Campbell. Best defensive back goes to Trey Boston. Aqib Talib finishes 2nd. And as you can see, we didn't have anybody else. But, hey, Trey Boston does get it. Best kicker goes to Aldrich Rosas. And that's it for the NFC. And the AFC Offensive Player of the Year goes to Tom Brady. Defensive Player of the Year goes to Von Miller. Offensive Rookie of the Year goes to Josh Allen. Baker Mayfield finishes 2nd there. Defensive Rookie of the Year goes to Tremaine Edmonds. Best quarterback of the year, we already looked at that. So we get Coach of the Year and MVP, so we can upgrade our players now after, oh gosh. We have a lot of upgrades. There are 2 for each player. Our team is going to be swag. Odell is officially going to be starting once again. Sterling Shepard is a 92 overall now after he played a heck of a game. Dang. So anyway, let's advance the week because we do not even have a game. So we're going to see who we're playing in the divisional game. I'm going to end the stream, take a little break, and I'll be back later. As we're playing the Rams in MetLife Stadium, the 10-6 Rams who made the playoffs. So, oh my gosh, our team is stacked, guys. Look, 81 overall team with an 87 overall offense and a 79 defense. Guys, this team is stacked. I don't know if I could ask for more with what this team has done for us this season. So, if we take a look at these stats, Manning, he just gets MVP. He comes out, gets that. So, wow. I can't believe what has happened this season. If we want to take a look at receiving, 1,202 yards for Odell, 1,252 for Sterling. He is leading the team in receiving yards. That is incredible for us. So, what a season. You know, some of these guys we're going to have to get rid of. If we take a look at NFL records, we go to a game. Receiving touchdowns in a game. Oh, wait. No, that's rushing, my bad. Receiving touchdowns. What? Well, we do set a record, but does not show it. But we have a heck of a season. We ended up on the season with 6,207 yards, 3,471. Wow, and we scored 659 points, and we only allowed 150. So we do end the season with a strong finish. As hey, there it is, yearly award right there, putting up on some of these people. We just need to win a divisional championship and a Super Bowl to take over Harbaugh, pretty much, or you know, maybe Andy Reid. Who else is there we could take over? Yeah, we could take over Jason Garrett. Look at that. We already took him over with the yearly award. But yeah, anyway, we're playing the Rams next time I see you for the first time here. Let's go ahead and take a look at the playoffs. So this is what we're looking like in the playoffs. So, let's go ahead and take a look at the wild card. We had the Raiders taking on the Broncos, the Packers taking on the Lions. With the Detroit Lions won, the Raiders beat Denver. New England beat Kansas City in the wild card, so they did end up making the playoffs. And when the Rams beat Washington, so we do not have to play anybody else in our division, as we did clinch the division winning. So let's take a look at all the teams that made the playoffs. We did, the Colts did, Saints, Lions, Rams, Redskins, Steelers, Broncos, Chiefs, Raiders, Packers, Jaguars, Texans, Seahawks, Chargers, and Pats. So those are the 16 teams that would go on to make the playoffs. And yeah, so next time I see you guys, we're going to be playing the Los Angeles Rams. We're on the way to Super Bowl 53 and our first Super Bowl. So hopefully you guys enjoy, and I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.